Ecclesiastes 3. To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. I was thinking that there have been times when the Lord had us build churches, when we physically helped design and build and were on site 16, 18 hours a day. There's a time, there's a season. The season is not for us now. We could plan, we still have the knowledge, but we would not have the physical stamina to build for a year solid without breaks. A time to be born. That's a beautiful time, isn't it? And a time to die. That's the last enemy. We don't like that visitor. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill. Those are sad times. Our men and women, our veterans, which we celebrated this week, are marred deep within them from the time to kill. And a time to heal. I've noticed that many of the veterans and many of the people who have been wronged have to come to a time that they lay it down to Jesus and walk off and leave it there. A time to break down. Comes a time that you can't use whatever it is anymore. It has to go. And a time to build up. As I was coming down the road, I noticed one place they were tearing down, another place they were laying a foundation. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to cast away. A time to rend and a time to sow. A time to keep silence and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace. What profit hath he that worketh in that wherein he laboureth? I've seen the travail which God hath given to the sons of men to be exercised in it. He hath made everything beautiful in his time. Also he hath set the world in their heart, so that no man can find out the work that God maketh from the beginning to the end. He thought about the times, how quickly the times are passing. The fulfillment of this book, you can almost feel the wind from the turning of the pages toward the end. You live life and you think you'll never get old enough to get a driver's license or get out of school, and all of a sudden you look in the mirror and there stands your mother or your father. Time. Use your time for the Lord, because too soon your time will be past, and what you have done for the Lord is all that will last.